In today's episode of Homestead How, we made it through winter, the weather's getting warm, and we have a ton of projects to get started on the homestead. If you're new to our channel, thanks a lot for stopping by. We do all sorts of videos on homesteading, cutting down firewood, gardening, winter camping, and we just put together a really cool playlist with our top videos that we've put together over the last 5 years of homesteaders. I'll leave a link in the description below for that. And be sure to watch this video till the very end. We'll show you some of our favorite and most amazing photos we've taken on or about our homestead this week. We do that at the end of every episode of Homestead How. If you want to watch one of the favorite videos I've ever put together, 2 weeks ago I took one of these kayaks down the Wisconsin River, camped all by myself on a desert island, ended up getting bit by a tick, and it was one heck of an adventure. Be sure to check that video out as well, link in the description below. Last year I put a new carb on the Argo and it's running great ever since. I just ordered some drain plugs for this thing and we're going to take it into a lake for the very first time. This is an amphibious vehicle and it will float. We've never taken it into the water yet, so that'll be an exciting video. Is that too dramatic?
Yeah. A little unnecessary.
A little unnecessary, a little dramatic. Up some gas then.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. So this tree was struck by lightning last year. We left it because it was winter time, or fall rather, when it happened, and it knocked down our fence on the other side, so we need to figure out and assess this. Carrie's flying the drone up in the sky, so I'm just going to show you guys really quick what it looks like. So this was struck by lightning. It was a huge tree, so it's kind of good that it happened, I guess, because this is our fenced-in garden where I did the garden last year, where the goats and the deer can't get in here, so I think it's good that this came down. It's going to be nice extra firewood for us.
I'm cutting these so they're not so heavy that the girls can't help me carry them. I always get those comments, why don't you cut them a little bit bigger, because then I'll be the only one carrying them. Alright, so Jen and Alyssa are going to continue cutting that big tree up, and then Katie and I are going to go do some plumbing work. We have to put an outdoor faucet in. Oh, it's too loud over here. We're going to be planting seedlings in our greenhouse soon. This is going to be for Katie's vertical gutter garden that we built in a previous episode. We're going to do a bunch of lettuce, and the whole gutter garden is going to be basically for salads. Here, Jen and Alyssa are out there cutting that tree up. Katie and I have to put this outside hose faucet in. This is a frost-proof one. Anti-siphon wall hydrant. The other one froze up. We had 8,000 gallons of water come down here. If you guys didn't watch that video, you should check it out because it was a pretty cool video. We were able to fix it ourselves. But in the process, I pulled this old one out because I think it was freezing up. Freezing and failing. Wow, I didn't know I'm going to need to do that much work. Okay, that's good. That should work. Okay, so first thing we gotta do, Katie's holding the camera and she's gotta pay attention in case she ever has to do this. First thing we have to do is right here. Look, Katie, this turns the water off. That stops the water. Whenever a valve aims this way, it means the water's off. If it aims the way it's pointing, it means the water's on. This is the tool we use, Katie. See these little wheels? You set that on here. Then you tighten this, but not too tight. But I want it to be right about there. And then you go like this. It makes just a little bit of a cut, just barely. You sure you turned that off up there? I'm joking. It's a lot of water. That's all the water that's in all the pipes. That sound over there, that's the well clicking back on. Now we're going to clean everything off and get a nice dry fit. Gotta get a lot of really good flux on here. That's the first part. And then last, we gotta put some on this side. See it suck in? Give it a good shot, Katie. Once you see that flux start to boil, that's usually when it's just about ready. Okay. This is called Teflon tape. You're supposed to use this to stop leaks when you have something threaded. Perfect. All right, it's ugly, but it's not leaking. Jen's probably not going to be too thrilled with this. While she's outside cutting wood, I'm putting together this shelf to put all of my camping and kayak gear on. I got a pretty good stockpile of stuff now and nowhere to put it. Now that we got water again, it's time to break out the power washer and clean up the cement. Our vinyl siding is also really dirty, and I'm also going to use this to climb up on the roof and clean out all of the gutters. So it's nice that the weather's getting warm out. We were able to get many projects done on the homestead today. And here are some of our favorite photographs from this week. Thanks a lot for watching.